Jonny Clayton has been getting better and better as the tournament went on. Hopai Puha had him in trouble. Gian van Veen provided a test, but James Wade was dismissed. His average has climbed and climbed, but his finishing has remained exemplary throughout. Gerwyn Price has dropped only 5 legs this weekend. Something has to give. One Welshman must prevail.
Which one will it be? Both have been in blistering form on the doubling. Who will prevail here in Auckland tonight? Clayton, as you mentioned, numerically has been getting better. His averages have climbed throughout the tournament as he saved the best until last. Can Gerwyn Price do what he's done to everybody else and brush aside the ferret?
Well, they've both got gears to find. Certainly Price, who is going to a tournament average of 95. I mean, it's fine, but you know he's got loads more than that.
Well, there were signs, weren't there, at the end when he went 7 darts and then 6 darts deep on the 9. He was just starting to find his scoring power, and he's already got Jonny Clayton under a bit of pressure, but what a response.
First 8 legs in the final, slightly extended format. Leg 1 goes to Jonny Clayton. Hits the double, first time of asking. Tonight, he has only missed 4 darts at double. Only missed 1 against Van Veen, only missed 3 against James Wade. And he's 1 for 1 so far in the final.
140.
And that's the thing, we talk a lot about averages, and maybe the averages are not as astronomical as we usually see, but they haven't had to be because the finishing's been that good.
Yeah, it has been a weekend of, if not enormous numbers in the averages, the finishing displays, some of them have been superb.
Yeah, Raymond Smith against Bunting, he was 6 of 7, wasn't he?
And he was very good against Adam Lee. Found his opportunities more limited against Gerwyn Price in the semi-finals.
Now it's Price who needs a big visit. His 10th World Series of Darts final for Gerwyn Price. 161 can't go. It's all about reducing the target.
89. 150.
Well, that's a pretty good layup.
Tops. Clayton once again.
Like Jonny to throw first. Game.
Well, an early break. He's dropped 5 legs Gerwyn Price prior to this final. He's 2-0 down early on.
6.
These guys are 2 very good mates, and of course have been hugely successful playing together at the World Cup of Darts. But Gerwyn Price was the first thing he did at the match play when he managed to move high enough up the rankings to regain the Welsh #1 spot, was remind Jonny Clayton that he was now the Welsh #1 once again. Because I think Jonny reminded him a fair few times over the preceding months. It is a healthy rivalry that they have.
It's a great rivalry. It really is. It's built on respect, isn't it? They travel the world playing darts like that. They enjoy each other's company, but make no bones about it. When they're on the hockey facing each other, they are enemies.
161.
The shot is on. No longer.
129.
Set up very nicely. Jonny Clayton needs something very special, and And that's a good start. And he follows double 19. 158, Jonny Clayton. He is hitting everything. He is hitting everything.
A sign of that sportsmanship there. With a bump of the fist from Gerwyn Price. And back he comes. Oh, these two are starting to boil nicely, but it's Clayton in the ascendancy early on.
Gerwyn Price is averaging close to 114. He is 3-0 down.
114.
Admittedly, that's a scoring average, but it's a good scoring average.
84.
It's also worth reminding that he was sat on a double in the last two legs and Clayton's hit him with the last dart in hands.
100. Going your 197.
Gets his chance this time. Now, imagine if this went.
161.
It's not going to.
59. Going your 120.
Price is on the boards. No roar, but a punch in the air. And now a smile on the face of the Wales #1. But back comes Clayton again. There's the point down the camera.
100. Three. All 121.
Well, it was a breathtaking start from Clayton, but Price is hoping to get back into this leg with a breaker throw, but Clayton hits him with another 2 treble salvo.
Can he find another treble? No, he can't find any more points at all.
138.
Knows he's coming back.
58.
Could have been better. Well, if he fills this up. Second treble would help. He's found the way blocked again there, Price.
Ooh, 25 and ball. Is that good? It is good! Jonny Clayton! Even when things are going wrong, they're going right. Lay one just beneath the bullseye. The next one on top of that. 4 out of 4 on the doubles for Jonny Clayton. He has half the number of legs he needs.
Unbelievable. Look at that. The big 158 was a showstopper, but it's those mid-range finishes that are proving so valuable. Price has only had leg 4 when he's got to a double that he's actually been allowed to have a throw at. This is a huge leg now for Price.
All 134.
And a 1st to 8 race, there's a little bit more breathing space. 4-2 isn't as disastrous as if it's a 1st to 7 or a 1st to 6. But he will be hoping that whatever ferret emerges for the second half of this final, it is not as clinical as the one we've seen in the first half.
117.
Treble 19, can't find it, will be coming back. I think the problem he's got is if the ferret is finishing like he is now in the latter part of this match, then he's going to be winning. And he's just going to give Gezi a nudge on the shoulder.
139. Jonny requires 60.
Plenty of that top sped to aim at. Double 10. Gerwyn Price wires it. And now he is praying that Jonny Clayton misses. He is yet to miss a dart at double. He can only get one, but that's all he's needed. It's all he needs again. And Jonny Clayton, whatever double he wants, whenever he wants it, it is right on the end of his arm, and he only needs 3 more legs to beat Gerwyn Price and become the New Zealand darts master here in Auckland tonight.
He's 5 of 5 on the doubling, 100%, faultless. He leads Price 5 legs to 1 in a race to 8 to become the New Zealand Darts Master 2026. Price with work to do, and Jonny Clayton tonight is 18 of 22 on the doubling. He has been sensational so far this evening, and it's going to take some stopping here. Glenn Lama joins me for the closing stages. Glenn, I know you've been watching this one. Clayton near faultless.
Absolutely. What's surprising is that match average, though, from Price is higher than Clayton, and it just even amplifies that finish even more.
140.
Price just can't get a look in at the moment.
100.
He had 2 darts, didn't he, to get it 4-2 going into that break. 17%. Only had 2 legs in the match where he has had a go at a double. Look at that event, 67%. They would pay good money for those kind of numbers.
Even Price at 50%. That's not too shabby. Price has just got to hang in there. He knows what he needs to do.
91.
He's not got a lot of wiggle room, has he? But he's got a chance at the 170. This will be for a break of throw. Now another one in there to get the party started, to reel in the big fish.
140 bar.
Close, but not close enough.
Meantime, here comes Clayton again. Oh, that wasn't in the playbook at all. But once he mucks it up.
Well, Price is doing his level best to mess it up as well.
21.
That was a near disaster of a visit. And Jonny Clayton, to keep the streak going, is looking at tops. Well, finally he's missed one, but he doesn't miss a second time. Well, Gerwyn Price will be kicking himself. Missed the ball by the width of the wire and then made a hash of the 25 checkout.
60.
Yeah, Clayton's destiny is within reach now.
$100. 140. 100.
Clayton again. Another 180 in this match, his third.
135.
It's just relentless from Jonny Clayton. He is doing what he needs to do when he needs to do it.
43.
Well, Price has left the non-finish and he's not going to be punished for it because Clayton couldn't get down to a finish himself.
50.
Remarkable to think, Price is averaging the higher of the 2 and he's won 1 of the 7 legs on offer.
Incredible.
58. Going to go 108.
Well, this is a must-win leg for Price. Again, makes things difficult for himself.
52.
Relying
Jonny will go
on his
120.
World Cup teammate missing. Treble needed. Can't find it. Finally, a bit of a break for Gerwyn Price. He was clearly put off there, Price.
Jonny requires 60.
Here comes Clayton.
Is he going to pounce again? Yes, he does.
Jonny Clayton.
Just not happening for Gerwyn Price.
Jonny to throw
So
first.
here is Clayton throwing for the title here in New Zealand.
Well, look at that. 5 visits or fewer for the opening 4 legs of the match. It's been a high-quality affair.
125.
A little bit more of a luxury in the latter part.
59.
And Price in the last 3 legs has had 2 darts in each of the legs. He just hasn't been able to replicate the finishing that has seen him so well in this tournament.
Although he can throw, he can play all night, Jonny Clayton. That's brilliant from Price. Only he'd done that a couple of legs ago. Jonny Clayton leaving his best till last. Price can't survive, so here we go. Jonny Clayton for the title here in New Zealand. Wow. Just wow.
Not done yet, though, is it? The second leg. And a roar for the crowd from Gerwyn Price. He can afford a smile. We mentioned the friendship between these two. Gerwyn knows he's up against it at the moment. And Jonny, it's not your go, my friends. Might be your mate, but he's not going to let you go first.
Oh, it's great stuff between the two, isn't it? Well, Price knows he's been pushed out the back door with a little chance to get back in. There's still a chance.
100.
Yeah, Jonny will be kicking himself. It could have, maybe should have been over. That double 11 just wouldn't go.
60. Yeah,
well, funny things have happened, haven't they? In sport. 3 big starts there for Clayton.
It is sport and any outcome is possible. Whatever the situation, it can be turned around. I mean, this would be something else. Only a ton, is that enough?
Clayton should be first to a finish here.
52.
Won't be.
59.
Well, they both want those visits back, wouldn't they? So Clayton, can he really pile the pressure on?
82.
Could have been better.
20, just away.
85. Jonny require 110.
Wow, can he win it with a bullseye? Jonny Clayton.
70.
Wow. He lost
56.
count there, it seems, Jonny Clayton. So here is Price to pinch it, and he has. That is extraordinary.
Gerwyn Price.
Well, he's smiling, but I think more out of embarrassment. He clearly didn't realise what score Price was on. There's no way on earth he's laying up there if he thinks that Price is on anything like the finish he was. Well, that was a moment. He even seemed to pause a moment. You thought he was checking, and he still went the wrong way.
59.
Well, that was a chance, and he didn't even have a go at it.
$135.
Wow, can Price take advantage Well, technically, that's 4 match darts now, 4 title darts that Clayton's had.
And that is another error. Now, he gets away with it because Price can't leave a finish from 3-4-2, and if he hits a match, but Clayton leaves a bogey again. And we mentioned his counting earlier on tonight that has caused him problems. Now, it's probably not going to matter. Certainly with a visit like this, he checks his score again and then misses the big number.
Gives himself an extra dart again. Now Price. Oh. Okay then. Now Clayton again. 3rd time lucky will it be for him. Double 16. 2 more match darts slipped by for Jonny Clayton. And Price makes him pay again. What is happening? Not even Einstein could explain this.
This has been incredible. Absolutely incredible. Gerwyn Price was down and out. Jonny had darts to win it, couldn't hit the double 11. He had a chance at the bull. He laid up when he should have gone for the bull. And he's hit another 180. And Clayton inside. Well, his mind must be scrambled at the minute. If Price wins another leg now, this is game on.
Definitely. Meantime. Well, again, Clayton threatens.
All about the layup. He's got the comfort blanket of knowing there's nothing Price can do.
Oh, he might fill it up again.
100. Jonny recall 124.
Treble 18. He's nailed it. Bullseye for the win again, and he nails it. Wow. Jonny Clayton, 4 years after being beaten by Gerwyn Price for the New Zealand Darts Masters title. He turns the tables. Yes, he took the scenic route there with a number of match darts blown, but he finally gets there. Jonny Clayton